All right, we just listened to CJ Fly's response. Then we're gonna go to Impossible Patty. I didn't know this dropped. The plan was to go straight to Daylyt. I guess he dropped. So let's look at this. Let's go. I'm excited. Hey, I think this is great for Vaughn. Assuming this is good. This has to be good, and it has to do some damage. First one, it was alright. It was alright. It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't enough to be. It wasn't better than Joey's. It wasn't better than Daylyt's. It was just alright. But it wasn't bad, so it was fine. It didn't do any damage to his career or anything like that. This, I think, with CJ Fly in the mix, I think he has somebody he can compete with and have a little nice back and forth with. And it looks like they're doing that. Will this knock CJ Fly's thing out of the water? We'll see. Let's click it.
Good burger, home of the good burger. Can I take you?
Alrighty. Movie's fire.
And now take a double burger with cheese. That fucking Impossible Patty.
How tall is he?
Shit, man. Yeah. Vaughn. I'm out here looking for hell to raise. Fuck about your story, my young niggas a terror page. Kardashian road trip, they come through with hella case. All we ever wanted in his life was like...
Oh my god. Alright. I'm getting kind of sick of this battle now, honestly, bro. It's a bunch of non-battle rappers trying to battle rap. And like, bro, the bars are not connecting. I'm sorry. That was horrible. Oh my god. I don't even have time to sugarcoat it at this point. I don't care. That was bad. That was bad. I like the terror page. I care about your story, terror page.
Fuck about your story, my young niggas a terror page.
But like, there's no follow-up. The tear page, what does that mean? I don't care about your story. I'll tear a page. I'll take a story out. But like, typically the metaphor of I'll take a story out of, or take a page out of your book or whatever. Like, I feel like that could have been used in a more interesting way. Come through with hell. But this is trash. But that was kind of like the first one was like, there were some bad ones, then there were some good ones. So if it's going to be more of a mix, honestly, I don't want to hear it. I want, like, just needs to be a filter on this. Jesus, that was bad. I'm sorry. Keep going. Yeah, see, like that, it's just like, how many times have we heard smoke? Or you want the smoke? But like, if you're going to do that, it has to be creative at this point because it's been done so many times. Like with Eminem on the last album, Coup de Grace. He said, if you want smoke, you're better off. You don't want smoke with me. You're better off looking for smoke with Lamar, bro. Like Kendrick Lamar, but like the cigarette brand Marlboro or whatever, however you pronounce it. Like, that's super creative. The word plays there, punchline, like everything is there. It's different. I've never heard that before. If you're going to take something that's been used so much and it's frustrating, like I get pissed off because I hear it so much, you have to switch it up. You have to make it unique. You have to make it creative. If not, it's just bad. It's no longer like, you just don't even say it.
Dumb work, started pushing Eddie and Eddie Kane, and I might blow the roof off this bitch for them petty games. DJ Khaled hooks, all you niggas could share the pain. Feels like they dropping Jordans that nobody buy mid. Irony out through the tracks, they running out of ideas. Throwing jabs, and though the chain hang low, you're not jibs. Man, my stomach touch my motherfucking ribs, but my Mac don't touch my motherfucking cornbread. I'm off the wall, daddy long legs. Even though my daddy was a conehead, I learned how to cook up soul food to keep my soul fed. Cause in the dark, my aura glow red like an old shed. Served sandwiches before allowances. I balanced it with a beam and found out about balance it.
Like when he's just rapping like this and he's not trying to do the punchlines, it's great. It sounds really good. I love it. It sounds like it's telling stories. I love it. It's really good. But some rappers just aren't punchline rappers. You know, it's a different sport. Battle rap is a completely different sport than just normal rapping, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of fans of artists don't understand. Just because you rap really well does not mean you can battle rap really well. We've seen it time and time again. Amazing lyricists sometimes can't battle rap well. It's a completely different sport. This is picking up a lot when he's not trying the punchlines.
Some trap house to palaces. I hustle every day, that's on the calendar. Staying out of Dodge, but I'm cruising through the Challengers.
That was fire. That see like that's great. Like that was great. Staying out of Dodge Challenger, but I'm cruising. Obviously, a car cruises through the Challengers. Cruising through the Challengers. That itself is a one meaning. Cruising, you know what I mean. But cruising through the Challengers, Dodge Challenger, like that's another meaning. Like the entendres. That was great. That was great. That is the bar. Now, everything I want to hear from you needs to hit that or be better than that. Not the smoke lines. In battle rap, a line like that takes away from the song, takes away from the diss. Like you can't, unless it's a setup for a bigger one, but you can't say a line like, not like this, but like the other ones as like that, the haymaker. Now I'm deducting points. I don't want to do that.
Staying out of Dodge, but I'm cruising through the Challengers. You know, a nigga like me, I love the game. I love the hustle. But these niggas cooking beyond burgers. Impossible patties. Little bitch, I'm Baby Yoda with the baking soda. Still popping that hot shit that niggas hate us over. Guess they just doing what they do to try to make the quota. Get it off my chest when it's heavy, bitch, the wait is over. See, I make music for the real niggas. Music for the drug dealers. Must be in a food fight. All they do is sub niggas. Took a while, but a nigga finally right here. So
I've heard that line before. I've heard subs and throwing subs like a food fight, yada, yada, yada. It's fine. Again, it's like, I think you have, when you say a line like that, you have to do something. You have to spice it up. It's like I'm in a food fight. Okay, how is that food fight relevant to whatever else? Like you have to tell a story, a small story that's connecting the food fight to the theme or to the song, to the line, so that it hits harder. Not just, it's so random. Like, it's like I'm in a food fight. All they do is like, that was just so random, connected to something, then it would hit harder. But a lot of people miss that part. That's why, like in battle rap, you often see like, where I'm talking about your life, your girl, and then I make a punchline about a situation that your girl was in or whatever. I'm not just gonna randomly say just lines. It's not just lines. There's setups, there's structure, there's so much science that goes into it. It's not just, it's like I'm in a food fight, all you do is sub. Like, you know, like
the wait is over. See, I make music for the real niggas, music for the drug dealers. Must be in a food fight. All they do is sub
yeah, see what I mean? It's just so out of left field.
Right here, so as I'm scaling up, I'm peeping all like crocodile tears.
That was fire. Like that was fire. Delete the other one right before that. It's so up and down, but it's like I'm scaling up at something crocodile tears. Like that's fire.
Finally right here, so as I'm scaling up, I'm peeping all like crocodile tears. But all they Toy Stories and all they Bo Peeps. I'm black fabric, I hold heat, I'm black magic, you can't see. See, I looked up to all the ballers, I crashed out on Grove Street. Treat me like a scrappy do, and with the hands I whoop feet. See, I never played tennis, but I'm good on that internet.
That was fire. Like I'm scrappy dude, like scrappy, like I scrap, you know, like fighting, obviously. That was a good rebuttal. I like that a lot.
Magic you can't see. See, I looked up to all the ballers, I crashed out on Grove Street. Treat me like a scrappy do, and with the hands I whoop feet. See, I never played tennis, but I'm good on that internet. Rappers turn actors, got the nerve of being indirect.
I never played tennis, but I'm good on it. Oh, internet. Okay, I was like, well, I think, right? And is that what he means?
But I'm good on that internet. Rappers
is tennis, like, is the internet, is that a thing? Because there's the two positions in tennis, right? Like it's the back position and like the one that's closer to the net. Is that called the internet? I don't know. What are you doing? My nephew again.
To attack you.
Okay, can you shut that door?
Oh.
Thank you.
I whoop feet. See, I never played tennis.
Huh?
Love you.
I love you too, man. Can you go upstairs and shut the door, please? Thank you, my dog. I'll be up there in a minute.
All right.
Alrighty. All right, shut the door, please. Yep. I can still hear you anyway.
But treat me like a scrappy doing with the hands I whoop feet. See, I never played tennis, but I'm good on that internet. Rappers turn actors, got the nerve of being indirect. I don't get it yet, just know they bad for business. Based on all they past decisions, spin a band and make them twitch like DJ Academics. Might die legend from this verse, can't piece it up, they ain't how it work. And I still push like giving birth, just know this body was for the turf. I'm full-fledged, I stay alert, I'm from the beach where they don't surf. I'm a YN and I'm too turk to let these niggas fire first.
I like that.
I mean, they let y'all cook. Y'all niggas went in that motherfucking kitchen and brewed up some impossible patties for the young niggas, man. I ain't got time for it. Somebody tip the motherfucking bartender. Got some. Don't forget to tip the bartender, my nigga.
I like that. Overall, I liked it. I think the quality of the punchlines is very inconsistent, ranging from very good to overused garbage. I think there just needs to be some type of filter. I think I don't know. I think the issue. Hey, can you stop, please? Thank you. I think the issue, from my experience, like talking to people and other artists and things like that, typically comes from lack of knowledge of what's going on in the battle rap world and what is current, like what is overused, what is overplayed, what is something that wouldn't work in battle rap. So when they come up with their punchlines and they send me songs about oh, this line was fire, and I'm like, I've heard that line a million times. What did you just say?
White Castle.
This is White Castle? Okay. I need, please. Anyway. Yeah, I think it just comes from that. So like, I don't know, like you can't, like some of the lines that I didn't like. I feel like if you watched battle rap a lot, if you really studied battle rap, or you like just lyricism in general, you wouldn't think that's at the level as your other lines. And I'm only just comparing him to himself at this point, right? So now it's not even it's because it's not an issue of is he capable of reaching certain points, because I know he is, because I heard it in this. Some of these are fire. Some of these lines, these setups, they're really good. It's just a matter of filtering out the junk mail. Get rid of it, empty your spam, get rid of it, and you can deliver something crazy. And I think also what has to be taken into consideration is the time that these things are, how fast these things are being produced, right? So that's something I have to remind myself, maybe have some leniency, but at the same time, you can take your time. You can take your time. Contrary. Hey, bud, a little bit, okay? Just give me a little bit of time. That's all, just a little bit of time. Talk to the people. But yeah, contrary to popular belief, people think, oh, you only have a day to respond. No, you don't. You can take your time. This could drop 2 months later. People are still going to listen to it. It's BS. Take your time to filter out some of those lackluster lines, replace them with something else, or just don't, and you got something. You don't need, you do need punchlines, but you don't need, just replace it with something disrespectful. You don't even got to punch them to death. You know what I mean? Ether didn't have a ton of punchlines. It had some punchlines, but it didn't have a ton. You say something disrespectful, you know what I mean? On top of the great punchlines you do have, say something disrespectful, and it's going to be more impactful than whatever line you had that I didn't like. So yeah, that's it. Overall, I liked it. I think the song, I don't know where I would put it. I don't remember the early ones enough. So I like sonically, like the sounds of it, I don't remember what they sounded like enough to rank it. Maybe when I'm done, I'll listen to them all on my own and then rank them. Do I think it's better than CJ Fly's? I think as a song, yes. I'm not going to be a P word. I'm just going to say yes. I think it's better than CJ Fly's. But yeah, now on to Daylyt's, the main event. Well, no, the main event is Joey Bada's that he dropped tonight. I got to get to that.